Okay, so many people are saying that, oh, Milton, I apply for a school in Italy and the school rejected me. Though my GPA is good, I didn't get admission and a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, I've been receiving messages like this. And guys, to be sincere with you people, I must tell you that this thing is really competitive now. Yeah, many people are actually applying and not everybody can go in. Okay, so what you are basically going to be doing, this is my advice for you. What you basically need to do, please don't listen to people telling you, oh, there is a lot of money, you have to pay so much money for application fee and ceci cela. No, don't listen to such people. If you have your application fee, the main thing is for you to get admission. Pay the application fee. If you think you cannot do the work yourself, look for people who can do the work for you. You pay them to do it for you. Genuine people you can trust. Okay, you know who you can trust on this space. Yeah, it's not good to trust people, but at least you know who knows what they are doing. So keep applying. There was a time I did a post on Facebook and someone said, okay, because I said apply to at least 10 schools. The person said, oh, 10 schools for 100 euros is a lot of money. Of course, it's a lot of money, which I understand. But some of you don't understand that to actually get yourself up, to actually be somebody, you need to step up. See, I am in the Netherlands today not because I am lucky. It's because of my hard work. I must tell you people the truth. Yeah, many of you don't understand. But people who know me know where I come from. They know where I come from. Yeah, so my goal of making this video is that I want to encourage you and tell you that nothing is easy. Japa is difficult. Have you even noticed that proof of funds in so many countries is changing? Like, so many countries change proof of funds. Norway have changed their proof of funds. Netherlands have increased tuition fee in most universities. Finland changed proof of funds. Who again? Portugal recently changed theirs. And so many other countries, right? So if you are not smart enough, of course money is involved. A lot of money is involved in this. But the only way to succeed is to keep pushing. I know people who applied for schools in Italy with 3 GPA or more. They got rejected. But I know somebody who entered Italy last year. In fact, he traveled to Italy this year. This guy, how many did he had? He had 2.48 GPA. That's a third class, right? Yeah, that's a third class, but he is in Italy studying now. What am I trying to say? Things are not going to be the same each year. Things are changing actually. So you should expect so many things, right? If you are thinking that, oh, because you have a 3 GPA, they will accept you, the answer is no. Some of you would be rejected not because you are not qualified, but because the competition is so big. Now, what I mean by the competition is so big here is, you might be applying. A program might need 20 students. Before you know, 80 people with 3 GPA and above are in that application cycle. What do you expect? You think they are going to take you? They cannot take you. They will definitely not take you. Because of course, they need just 20. And now, how many people are applying? More than 50. They cannot take you because here in Europe, what I notice is that their laws are so strict. Yeah. When they say, this is what we want, that is exactly what they want. That is exactly what they are looking for. So don't think because you think that you have a good GPA, no, you will be favored. It doesn't work that way. Just get it straight. Now, another thing I want to say is that if you are feeling weak, note that When I traveled to Cyprus in 2015, I didn't know anything, right? I didn't know anything like most people now. In 2015, I was there. In 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. People who know me from Cyprus, people who know that I went to Cyprus, people who were watching my YouTube channel, they know I suffered a lot in Cyprus. But did I give up? I didn't give up. Now, let me tell you how many schools I applied to. When I came back from Cyprus, I had to do applications because by then I was in Cameroon, right? I was thinking of what I'm going to be doing with my life, with a whole lot of things. I now said, okay, let me maybe put in for other applications. What did I do? I was now looking at fully funded opportunities in the US. But did I get any? I didn't get any. Did I apply? Yes, I did. How many applications? 5 schools in the US rejected my PhD applications. Now, if you think I'm joking, Purdue University was the first school I applied to. Purdue University actually met me to write IELTS because I was talking to the coordinator of the PhD program. But again, I knew my bachelor's degree was a main problem because I started suffering when I was doing student. I think that was my second year at university level. That was when my father started maybe having issues health-wise, and there was nobody. I had to face my reality. So my GPA was not the best. But look at where I am today. It's not all about GPA, guys. Don't look at your GPA and limit yourself. All you need is information. All you need is resources. All you need is push and determination. Purdue University told me to write IELTS, which I did. And later on, you know the outcome. I got rejected. Yeah, I was rejected by Purdue University. Now, what else did I do? In fact, there was a cycle for the application. I applied to Purdue. I applied to Michigan Technological University. I applied to University of South Carolina. I applied to I think University of Buffalo in New York. I applied to another school in Buffalo. What's the name of that school? Another school in Buffalo, in New York. Then there was still another school I did an application. I can't remember. But I remember I applied to 5 or 6 schools. No, I chose 12, but later on I submitted for 6. The reason is because I needed to maybe write recommendation letters and a whole lot of things, which I finally didn't get people to do them for me. What did I do? Was I supposed to sleep? No. I didn't have anybody to write those documents for me because what I was going in for was not actually what I studied for my master's. There was no way my supervisor could recommend me for something like that. I had to now fall back to my bachelor's lecturers, but they were nowhere to be found. I couldn't find the few I saw. You know the way recommendation letters work. It will be like you are disturbing people. So I later on dropped and applied just for 5. All the 5 rejected me, which I knew. I wasn't even surprised. Now, what am I supposed to do? I was devastated, but again, I picked up. Excluding these 5, I later applied to 13 schools. I remember University of Aalborg rejected me about 3 days after paying application fee. Yeah. 3 days after paying almost 80,000 CFA francs, they rejected my application. But did I give up? I didn't give up. Because of what? I wanted to leave. And I later left, right? Then again, I applied to Italy. The first program rejected me. 2 programs in the same university. The first program rejected me. Then around June, July, the second program accepted me. But I didn't go to Italy. I dropped Italy because by then I was processing the Netherlands. I was looking at a better economy, right? And you know, most of us, we didn't travel from Cameroon because we are just chasing money. No. The first thing I was looking for was for my safety. And the second thing was my upgrade, right? I wanted to upgrade my life because where I was, I saw that there was no prospect. The security situation was a problem to me. I was always scared. Now, I was also looking at other possibilities where I could get maybe something bigger, like a P-man later on, maybe in after 5 years or 6 years or 7 years. Before now, the money aspect, because I really don't like working for people. Yeah, I'm that type of an individual. I like to work for myself. I like to do my things myself. I don't like to work for people. So that was the reason I decided to make a move. There are so many other things I cannot review here, but everybody has the reason. Everybody knows why they left their home country or their comfort zone. For me, I've never had a comfort zone because I've been a struggler all my life. I grew up, first of all, in a very funny way. Most of you don't know me, but it's not important. I'm just here to upgrade you, to uplift you, to advise you. Also understand that I applied to Canada, got admissions in 3 colleges, paid deposit, but when the rules changed, I decided not to go to Canada again. Yeah, I also applied to where? France. France rejected my applications. Guys, I applied to so many schools. Look, this thing is a struggle. That is why I'm trying to explain to you. I'm just trying to motivate you today. If you get a rejection today, drop another application. Don't waste time. I even told you people that there is a possibility to go to Bulgaria because Bulgaria seems not to be difficult. Some of you do not have a problem maybe with a country. Of course, I understand. But rather than you going to Russia, going to Belarus, going to Cyprus, I prefer you go to Slovakia, Bulgaria. Their economies are not that strong like the Germany, the Netherlands, the Denmark. But if you do not have money to enter into these countries I just gave you now, then find your way into Schengen or EU countries, and Bulgaria is the best for you at now this point. Hungary is also another country, but Hungary is a bit expensive than Bulgaria. So my advice is try to enter a cheap country. Look at your budget, look at your sponsor, ask your sponsor what you should do. And also remember, you are educated, most of you are educated, and your sponsors are not. So try to talk with them. Then you apply for schools. This is the only way out. Otherwise, you would be stuck in the same position, guys.